sometimes you find people at Comic-Con that their work doesn't necessarily encompass comic books specifically or mainstream nerd culture, but they're more fantasy and things like that, or steampunk. And that was this creator. She fit it to my ear when we were there. Just loop it over here, tuck it right back there, tuck it right back, okay. Wait, okay. Loop it right over here. And then that swings around like that. Got lots of really great clothing. This brand, Big Bud Press, they have a store in Los Angeles, and I've passed by them several times, and every time I've gone by, they've been closed, and I've been heartbroken because they look so amazing on the inside. Everything looks like a rainbow, and everything is set up like a rainbow. So all of their shirts that are similar are red and the pink, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. And then the purses, same order. Everything around the store, just rainbow, 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 rainbow everywhere you look. And then all the colors are super matchy-matchy. So all of the pinks are the same shade of pink, red is the same shade of red, green, blue, it's just across the board. So I want everything that this store sells, and I've never been able to catch them when I'm in LA and when they're open. So when I saw that they had a booth at Comic-Con, I was super hyped for it. So eventually, after debating with myself on which items I wanted, going to their website, seeing how it looked on the models, going to their Instagram, seeing what, spoke to my spirit, I decided on the pink shirt. Super cute with the flowers and that 70s feel. I love the sleeves. I just love the color blocking, period. But it's so soft. It's a nice soft shirt. And I really love the print. It's so bold. I love the black lines throughout. And I love the little hints of orange. Orange and pink were my favorite colors when I was 16. I've always liked color combinations. And then the other shirt that I picked up, I don't even it was kind of a no-brainer. I'll just show you this. Look at the shirt. Look how cute they are. They slipped in a little button with this cute little sun guy. And they had a ton of enamel pins. I got this beautiful purple gem. I've always really liked checking out We Love Fine's booth whenever they're at conventions, and they've been there for years. I've never picked anything up from them before now, and I'm actually not sure why. Oh, because I was always getting prints. They don't sell prints, but they do sell clothing and t-shirts. So this year I picked up this beautiful rose quartz portrait tank top. Oh, fix your face. It's super soft. And it's very comfortable, and it allows me to just be complete Steven Universe trash in the comfort of my own home in a nice tank top. And the last piece of clothing is from L. Hoffer Design. And if you haven't checked out their Instagram or their Facebook or any place that they post, please do, especially if you love Marvel and nerdy things and if you love Disney, because their clothing is perfect. It's fashionable, but it's still on the low nerdy. If people get what the references, they do, and if they don't, then it really wasn't for them. This dress is based off of Aurora from Sleeping Beauty, and it's like a robe. It has these really super long, where are you? Super long. Oh, don't fight me. Super long ribbons that will wrap around your waist, and you can wrap it in the front, you can wrap it in the back, you can wrap it on the side, and it just really hugs your frame and flares out. The skirt has the most beautiful twirl to it, and the material is like a bathing suit material. So not only does it have a good stretch and a good weight to it, but it also keeps you really cool. I'm really excited to wear this in the park. I'm also really excited to just wear it around the house and twirl to my heart's content. And they also make it in blue. Now, there were a couple of things that I did pick up on that first day that I said I wasn't going to pick anything up, but it's because they were really legit gonna sell out of it. And in that case, like, I had to get it. The first one is this Sailor Moon pop. And if you saw my Anime Expo haul video, you might be like, Tiff, you just got a Sailor Moon pop, and you are correct about that. This one, however, is the second Sailor Moon pop from that series. The other one was just Sailor Moon and Luna kicking it. This one is Sailor Moon ready for action with her moon stick, and Luna with the band-aid on her forehead, just like in the beginning of the series. So you can actually see on the back of pops, they list how many there are in the series. And so because I gave some away from my collection and I'm starting over again, I can take these two off, and this is what I have left to collect. And this other one that I picked up wasn't technically at the con. She is a Comic-Con exclusive, if you want to be technical, but they done changed the game on how you even go about getting exclusives and things like that. It used to be you can line up. If it was a very busy and popular booth, they would have you line up in a different area. They started a whole ticket system. Now they did it by raffle, where you entered a week before the con even started for a chance to go to line up to go get your item. And I could not be bothered. No. It doesn't really matter to me if I get something that says San Diego Comic-Con exclusive. For some collectors, it's very important. For me, it's really not. So my cousin David, who also wanted the same pop, told me that they were selling her at Hot Topic, and at midnight dropped that link. So I just went ahead and ordered her. It's not the San Diego Comic-Con exclusive, but it is the 2018 Summer Convention exclusive. I just wanted to add her to my collection because now I need all the pops. I started off with one. I started off with Daryl Dixon like several years ago, and now I feel that urge coming along. See, she's not on the list because she's special. Can you tell that I like The Night Begins to Shine? The longest bit ever from Teen Titans Go. I didn't even know that they made pop figures from what started off as like a little throwaway filler joke. If you don't know, Teen Titans Go, Cyborg, this character, really likes this song, The Night Begins to Shine, by a band, B.E.R, which is a real song. They put it in an episode, just like, I think they said they had like 10 seconds to fill in an episode, so they literally went through their archives, found a song that was, you know, kind of dope, plugged it into the episode, and the fans started asking, like, what is this song from? Then it was featured again in the episode, and then they had a whole little mini-series surrounding this song. CeeLo Green was on that episode. They got the original members of B.E.R to come guest on the episode. And they make pop figures. No, my list. On my list, I put NBTS. And later I was like, what is NBTS? I guess it wasn't meant to be. And it was Night Begins to Shine, because I found the rest of these pops at a dealer and I was going to go back later and get them. One last pop for the collection, and that is Cammy from Street Fighter, one of my girls growing up. Now, if you ask my cousin Aaron, if you let him tell the story, he'll tell you that I was a super cheap player when it came to Street Fighter 2 using Chun-Li, and that's really not true, because I was also cheap with Cammy and her cannon drill. Get the story right. Cookie Cat, another great thing from Steven Universe. How big and plushy it is. So then I had to have it. And even though I don't really care about Comic-Con exclusives, this is one. So that's a cool coincidence. And it's a limited edition, number 1846 out of 2000. She had one and she was like, oh, do you want a lower number, but like, I don't know, maybe it's because of Toy Story, but when I claim a toy thing, I can't just like trade it for another one. It's gonna hurt its feelings. And the very last thing that I picked up at San Diego Comic-Con this year is not new, it's not current at all. It's actually a little vintage toy from my childhood. I remember having it, and that is the Jeweled Palace from Polly Pocket. And when you open it up, she has a whole beautiful jeweled setup, and she's so extra. She let people know exactly who they're dealing with. She keeps her ruby in the middle of her living room. You know, just lay it out right there. Let them know. I remember having this in elementary school, and I took it with me to school one day, and I took it with me onto the playground, which you were allowed to do with like little simple toys. They let us do that. And there was this little boy there. We were, what is it, like the second grade or something? I remember there was a kid there. His name was like John, like a Dylan, Nate or something like that. And he went over to the teacher talking about Tiffany has a makeup compact, because those weren't allowed. Tiffany has a makeup compact. And I was just thinking, fool, it's not a makeup compact.
It's a Polly Pocket.
But you wouldn't know any better because you're a snitch. That's why no one liked you. But that is my whole entire haul from this year's San Diego Comic-Con. I'm gonna go do some work, I guess, to replenish my bank account. Thank you so much for watching this video and letting me share my whole haul with you, with you guys. I would really, really love to see if we can get this video up to 100 likes. So please give it a thumbs up. Also share it with your friends. I would love to hear from you as well. So drop me a comment below about anything, what you thought about this video, what you would like to see me make a video of in the future, what your experience was at Comic-Con or a con near you. Don't forget, I do have that convention video coming up at some point, but I will be uploading other videos weekly, so subscribe to the channel. You can also turn on notifications if you'd like. I hope that you have a beautiful day, and I will see you next time.